Alright, we're back again, getting some shit ready for our next adventure. So we're going to the Catacombs, and we're going to be doing some happy fun adventures. And I think I don't know, I don't want to say ineptitude, but or even remotely close to the term incompetence, because that goes to DSP on all levels. But my, I guess somewhere close along the lines of my impatience starts to kick in pretty badly, due to the fact that I guess I was, like, getting pretty rushy, or just, I don't know, very pushy about things. So, you know, I tried to skip past some of these enemies, and yeah, that one just met explosion to the face. So, piss off. But, over there, I do die a hell of a lot more, on my way through. And, yeah, like I said, of course, the thing I always, if not, for some times that I tend to forget, that I have a habit of just skipping past enemies, that they'll just go right after me. And right there, this fucking bastard kills me one shot, and I was pretty salty. And he's got this skull lantern. Oh man, I was pretty bitter there. But it didn't really stop me from pursuing the objective, more or less so. And I knew the ins and outs of it. But it's the fact that I have to go back from Firelink Shrine. Oh man. So I just got done watching the... Look at this guy. Jesus Christ. Old ass bastard. But I just got done watching the Dark Souls 1 movie, and it's... Oh man. I can't explain how goddamn depressing it is. I don't know about you, but some of the for me anyway, from my perspective, how some of the best stories usually end up being the saddest ones. Like, I know the plot and lore is probably more of an under-the-radar kind of aspect in Dark Souls, but when you really delve deep into it, it's not a fucking sunshine and rainbow kind of thing. It's just so goddamn sad. And you just can't help it. You can't help but feel every ounce of pity in this. And, like, when I first played it, I didn't know what to expect. And, yeah, this guy was a lucky fucking bastard. But, when I played it, I more or less bought it for mainly 3 reasons when I played Dark Souls 1. One was mainly because of its more popular conception of it being pretty hard, but you know, obviously it's not like Ninja Gaiden, Metal Slug, Contra, Ikaruga kind of hard, or even Volgar the Viking hard. But it's not a Sir Lancelot breeze through it either. So that's one of those things. That's reason number 1. Number 2 is its change of pace, because I have a fat list of action games, and that's a beautiful headshot. I have a big fat list of action games ranging from first person, third person shooters, tactical shooters, which I do plan on doing a playthrough of a handful. Rainbow Six Vegas does not count by any means stretch, because it's very dumbed down, and the last great one happens to be Rainbow Six 3, so you can't really change much of that. And obviously Ghost Recon 2 being the last great one in the Ghost Recon franchise, and Navy SEALs and whatnot. What else? I also have shoot 'em ups, beat 'em ups, hack and slash, which some people, I guess, would look at this game like it, but it's far from it. It's beyond far from it. Spectacle fighters, now, you know, no thanks to Total Biscuit for bringing that up. because I do have a list of those too. Mech combat, and you know, many more to name. And I do like action RPG games like Diablo, for that matter. But the medieval setting is another one of my reasons, along with that RPG vibe. So those are the 3 reasons why I would buy it. You know, why I ended up getting into the Soul series. And I think my frame is starting to get a little choppy. Because I'm noticing how it's like slowing down a tad bit and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know. So, but again, I know where to go, what to do, and all that stuff. But yeah, when I saw, I finished watching the Dark Souls 1 movie, and holy fucking Christ, man. The chapter, Daughter of Chaos, is probably the most goddamn depressing thing I ever saw. And it hits me most, and as you can see, I'm a Chaos Servant member since, I don't fucking know, since the last few playthroughs I've done. I'm gonna watch this. I think I hit him in the nuts. That's beautiful. And, when I saw the backstory, the backdrop, and I noticed, Kirk of Thorns, I don't encounter him too much, within the past 5-6 playthroughs of doing the game. That I've encountered him, like, remotely 3 times consecutively, but, when he was, like, giving humanity to Quaylon, and, you know, she was talking, and, Kirk started, like, getting parasitic eggheads around him, the maggots started fucking chasing him, and Quaylon was like, oh, dude, what even hit me more was when she started saying the eggs, it hurts no more, and then she started moving vibrantly. There's Patches the hyena. I actually just discovered that, you know, last playthrough ago. But, and that's where I died, by his hands, mostly. But, fuck you. But then when she opened her eyes, because she's normally blind due to swallowing the blight pus and whatnot, stupid idiot. That's when I was completely left stunned. I was in absolute shock. I had nothing nice to say. It was, I was stunned. I was like, what the fuck just happened? And then, you know, she disappeared, and the maggots started fucking chasing Kirk with his egghead. I'm like, dude, this shit is so goddamn sad. I wanted to cry, because it was depressing. And look, this motherfucker just parried me. But I got so lucky to have survived that and the shot from the Necromancer. Fuck all you. Now, I noticed down below, around the pit, if anything, is where I go meet Vamos, however the fuck you pronounce him, that grumpy grandpa skeleton blacksmith. He does produce some of the cool stuff, so it's pretty chill, I say. But yeah, I get outnumbered badly, but I managed to kick all their asses. But anyway, and then when I saw the Return of the Dark Lord chapter, the final one, and all the NPCs are about to, you know, pursue their own quests or whatnot, and then they all start going hollow. I'm like, dude, this shit is so fucked up. Now, granted, I have seen the lore videos and through Vati Video, and I've done the quests as proceeded. Like I say, a few playthroughs after I watched the Vati Video videos. But watching the movie itself gave it a fairly different perspective and backstory, and it's just sad. It's, like I said, the way I see it is, usually some of the best stories happens to be some of the goddamn saddest ones out there. And it's a very sad one. It's so goddamn sad that not even jolly cooperation can change how I felt about that. Because it was so... I just had nothing nice to say. I had nothing all positive to say, because and I just didn't know, man. And I went to bed right after the movie, and I still had that image of Quaylon with her eyes open, saying her last words, and she disappeared, stuck in my head.
Are you a cleric or something?
Well, it's a Vulcan skeleton.
I imagined as much. Best of luck with your pilgrimages or missions or whatever you do. This place is treacherous. Do watch your step, eh?
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself, Patches. I usually end up killing the guy anyway, because I ain't gonna have his trollish ass fuck with me 10 million times over. I try to get him out the ladder so that he doesn't fuck with me. I ain't playing games with his punk ass. But that's where I start to fuck up, because I tried to parry his spear thrust. But it didn't go so well for me. And I was very butthurt. Oh, he tried to fucking take my shield off, that bastard. Hey, he killed me, piece of shit. But yeah, Moonlight Butterfly did an amazing job with the movie. And I recommend watching him. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below so you could check his shit out, because it's beautiful. And he has, you know, Dark Souls 2, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 3, and Bloodborne as well. And it just, goddamn. Now I get my retribution against this son of a bitch, because he's already caused me a bunch of fucking misery. Because I am not playing games with that bastard.
What did I do?
Yeah. Fuck you.
What did I do?
You troll people and steal their shit, man. That's what you do. Go fuck yourself. I normally would encounter him at the Tomb of the Giants, but I think that normally mostly happens through the quest with Rhea of Thorland. But goddamn, dude, all the quests I've done, let me tell you, they're just fucked up, man. This game, as beautiful as it is when you admire the exploratory aspect of it and the dangers you face, it's beautiful, but yet it's so hollowy, like, it's so engrossingly and depressingly hollow, you know, no pun intended. And it just leaves me, like, going, what the hell were these goddamn developers thinking, man? They trying to make us go on a field train? And this fucking Black Knight with the Great Axe, he fucked me up real bad. So that was all on me. That was entirely my fault, and I fucked up like a... Man, let me tell you, I swear, some of the times that I die in this game, and, you know, I'll be the first to admit, I died to some of the dumbest mistakes in the world, and that's my fault, and I'll admit it. At least I'm not DSP, where I make excuses half-assed at goddamn time, whine, cry, bitch, moan, and groan, to try and act like I'm all fucking innocent, because right there, I fucked up. Actually, hell, the other deaths that I've done throughout that playthrough, you know, were my fault, because I made amateur mistakes, and I learned from that. But again, over the course of this playthrough, because again, I've recorded it and edited it, so it shaves off some time. Because, you know, why the fuck would you want to see me die 10 million times over to the same thing over and over again? It's like, hey, spoiler alert, he didn't make it to part something else. But, yeah, no, it's, yeah, let me tell you, I'm glad that I have delved into the pain of literally going through this game, and, like, literally trekking through the sorrows, the countless deaths, and literally the fact that I've gone through this game, I'd say 3 times. No, fuck it, I'm lying myself right now. I'd say, like, it was more over so that I started getting through the lore I'd say probably at New Game Plus 3, maybe. God damn, that Black Knight's an asshole. There, he got me fucked up. But, yeah, it would definitely be that I managed to get through it, so... doing the quests, and then getting all my, most of my equipment enhanced and ascended. I mean, hell, even upon doing this playthrough, it was like over 300 hours that I, delved into. Man, let me tell you, it's a game worthy of getting into if you could look past the amount of times you're gonna die, because yes, you will die a lot. You literally have to be good at video games to actually thrive to be getting killed a lot, to die by some of the stupidest deaths, and what have you. But then on top of that, also getting into the plot and lore density of it too. And I never really dealt with that fucking Titanite demon over there, because fuck him. But no, the game itself, words can't describe how greatly appreciative I am of it, and I have to thank my confidant, my best friend, for bringing it up and literally getting me into it. And I actually blame him for getting me into really fucking hard-ass video games, because now it just bolsters my elitism, if you will. Fuck you, Skeleton. But like, it's just, I have no words for it. So I go out there to fight the Necromancer, because he can go fuck himself. So yeah, we go to the Catacombs, Tomb of the Giants. I fuck him up. I had to have that shaved off because, again, I die again over to the whole Black Knights and all that crap. Now, this approach, normally I would just engage the skelly wheels, like up front, no nonsense, but I didn't want to take the chance, so I switched out my Black Knigget halberd to the, yeah, go fuck yourself, to the Dragon Slayer Great Bow, to really get rid of them and get them off my ass, because they're a bunch of dicks. So, wait, someone exploded. I don't know how the hell that one got in there. Look at that. Yeah, so there's 3 of these motherfuckers. Yeah, fuck you, boy. All that great lightning spear action going on. Yeah. But I have 10 Estus class plus 7. And even part of me wonders how the fuck have I even managed. Now I think right here you're gonna see a glitch, probably. Maybe. Nope. He just manages to be lucky. I think I might have shaved it off or something. Wait a minute. Maybe this one's it. But I remember over the course of the time... Yep, there it is, right there. I was just like, you know, bewildered and flabbergasted as to how the fuck that even happened. Because he just literally kept on rolling on through to the rock side of the wall. And he just fucking disappeared. I don't think he dropped any souls either. No, I was just like, what the shit? Okay then. It still happens to this day, and I think it's just so bootleg. So right there, there's 3 of these motherfuckers, so I just said, alright, well, let me go and give him a dose of fuck you with your name on it. And I like how I'm able to use this badass skill of weaponry, and it's in the middle of the water right here. Here he comes. Come on. Come on. There you go. I think he dropped in too. Nope. He's alive and dead now. Ugh. And I missed that one. I think, and you know, another thing too is I don't manage to get like every collectible or drop like what you see on top of the screen, because I just like, I'm like, not really gonna bother with it. So I'll just leave what's there and not really give a fuck, because, I don't know, I just don't see interest in it. So, this guy got fucked up. But, I forgot where I was at now. But yeah, when oh man. And another thing, going back into the topic of the, movie Final Cut part. The way it was edited too, when I started with the final chapter, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful shot. And how I managed to get that humanity from him is just like, wait a minute. But, how they started out the NPC quests, it was just like, wait, that would normally happen prior to me engaging some of the more, mandatory prominent boss fights. And I'm like, the fuck? This bastard is stuck for all the wrong reasons, but I just tossed a taco ball at his fucking ass. And now he drops, so... Right there, I got lucky. I narrowly escaped that one. I mean, good fuck. Yeah, that Black Knight has already been a thorn on my side about 10 million occasions, so I say, fuck off, man. You can kiss my ass. Yeah, he doesn't play nice. Whatever, man. I ain't playing games with his punk ass. Yeah. But he ain't gonna have his last laugh because I do. And I kicked his ass, so he can go kiss it. But everything has been taken from Bear, and we're all good. So, with the NPC part, I was just like, well, wait a minute. This would normally happen, and that's the, entryway or exit from Vamos. Again, can't pronounce this shit. So, don't care. Don't know, don't care. But, you know, it would normally happen before you engage the four lords, if I'm not mistaken. So, I don't know, man. But, either way, end result is so goddamn sad and fucked up. It's just like, dude, this shit, man. I mean, and to add on to the sadness, the Nameless song gets played, and I'm just like, dude, this shit is so heartbreaking. And when I saw the Dark Lord ending, which made sense to add on to it, I saw the last bonfire fade away because of the Dark Lord, or the Age of Dark taking place, and I was just like, damn, dude. This guy ought to be making a lot of money. Yeah, that's right. I collected all 3 of your fucking masks. Y'all can kiss my ass. So this fight, not really a problem. I just go after the real one, and that's it. Excuse me. I try to get in as many hits as I can to get rid of him, because I don't need that shit. But now looking at him, I also noticed that Sanctus played part of it, I think. I don't know, can't really say. But I fuck him up. You know, it's a curb stomp battle. Need I say more? Yep, he did. He fucked up. Everybody's gone. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. By the right of kindling, you may now kindle beyond the normal limit. Yeah, that was the objective for Rhea and her companions. But they, well, failed. And surprisingly so, how they got past this guy that I managed to kill just to get that right of kindling. So it's like, huh, okay then. And Petrus abandoned her out of jealousy. And I just wasted that last pyromancy on him for nothing. So I was very salty. But, yeah, we make it to the Tomb of Giants, the home of Gravelord Nito. And damn, that look at that shot though. Holy Christ. Still stuck in my head. That's a big ass fucking arrow too. Holy shit. But yeah, you won't be seeing fucking Patches because he can kiss my ass. But anyway, now we're gonna go say hi to Nito. In just a moment.